All right, good evening, everyone. Good to have you here once again. Good evening, Hawizil. Is it Hawizil? Ahmed Mohammed. Good evening, Friday Ogbe. Good evening, Case Emperor. Good evening, Mohammed Usman from Kaduna. Blessing. Good evening, Nkoede Henry Obina. Good evening, Osun Bekun. Kilishi Amel, Bege Nuhu, Nunuvu, Sumaya, Princess Rosemary. Good evening, everyone. Good to have you. Abdul Hamid Abubakar, thank you so much for joining us. Today, again, on the AfriScale program, here we're trying to, discusses entrepreneurs understanding their specific needs and helping them to scale. Okay, so we're going to look at, will I say the lucky ones or those that have strategically positioned their business or their venture for us to help scale. Of course, 100% free, no hidden charges or what else whatsoever um, cost attached to it. Good evening, Solo Guy, Electrical, Tijani Idris, BC, Hawa, Dalhatu, Tobias, Kion, Oreolua, Shola, Rita. Good evening, everyone. Good to have you all. And it's a great honor to have you join us this night. Okay, so as always, 1 hour, we done, we come back again, we do this again. So you have time for your other activities. Okay. So um again, the last time we had an amazing session where we listened to some entrepreneurs discuss how they are really um putting in their passion to solve a problem to make profits across different regions of Nigeria. Good evening, Adeyemi, right? Yisheng, good evening. All right. So tonight we're also going to have more entrepreneurs have conversation with us and see if their business is scalable. Why not? We'll help them scale and provide all the resources that they require to scale. All right. So who is first? We'll be starting with Haruna Musa Olua Femi. Haruna Musa Dice Attire. If you are here, let's have you join. Okay, the link is there. Just join the link and let's have a proper conversation. Let's get to hear about your business. Haruna Musa, Okoli Uchechuku, Victoria Oyele, Hafsat Balarebe. Haruna Musa is, the owner of Dice Attire. Okoli Uchechuku is from Luton Farms. Victoria Owoyele is from Vicky's Spices. Hafsat Balarebe is from Hannah's Natural Products. And then we have Adewole Temitope Anu Oluwapo from Apem Soup Mix. Okay, so let's have you quickly. First come, first serve, of course. So let's do this quickly. Hafsat Balarebe, good evening and good to have you here. Well, Hafsat Balarebe, I see you on the chat, but you should be on the call right now. Okay, so quickly join and let's have a conversation. Okay, yeah, the link is on the chat. Check your WhatsApp has been sent to you, and let's jump on this call. Let's have a proper conversation about your business. Okay. So, how have you guys been so far? Has been your week? Hope you had an amazing, colorful, productive week, and hope things have been going so well for you. I mean, as entrepreneurs, um, you're a problem solver, and one thing you do is you identify a problem. You look for the people that have such problem. You create a product to solve the problem that those people have, and then you think of how to, you know, be different from the crowd that provides such solution, and you exchange that product or service for profit. Basically, it is about. And I mean, you're a problem solver, so keep solving your problem. So we have Hafsat Balaribe on the call. Hafsat, welcome. If you can hear me, you can as well turn on your camera and let's have a conversation, right? Hafsat Balaribe, founder Hannah's Natural Products. Okay, yeah. Hi, Hafsat. Welcome. You can just unmute yourself if you can hear me. We have Eje Ochogu. Good evening. We have Ikuku Ogene Tega. Good evening, Ikuku. Um, Hafsat, you can just unmute yourself because I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Turn on your camera. Let's have a conversation. Okay. All right. Okay. Hafsat, can you hear me? Okay, Hafsat, if you can hear me, I can't hear you. You may want to unmute yourself and then turn on your camera. Let's have a conversation. Okay, so Haruna Musa, if you are here, join the call. Okoli Uchechuku, kindly join the call. Victoria Oyele, Hafsa Balarebe, Adewole Temitope, Ezichi Christabel, Lawrence DK, Paul, Adaugo Felix, Hawa Mohammed Abiu. First come, first serve. If you're able to join, unmute yourself, turn on your camera, let's have conversation. Hafsat Balaribe, are you here? Hi, Hafsat. Can you hear me? Hafsat, you're unmuted already. Can you hear me? Okay. If we can't hear you, somebody comes in, we will have to take such a person. Adewale, can you hear me? Hi, Adewale. Ogechuku, nice to have you here. Aniro Natural Zobo. Hi, Adewale. Adewale, your background is music. There's a music playing. Do you want to go to a quiet environment so we can have a conversation? All right. I mean, network can just funny sometimes. Okay, so we're still waiting for our guest Haruna Musa, Okoli Uchechukwu, Victoria Oyele, Hafsat Abalaribe, Adewole, Ezichi, Christabel, Lawrence DK, Adaogo Felix, Hawa, Mohammed Rabiu, Emmeline Davidson. Okay, so let's have a conversation. If you are here, check your social, your chat, your WhatsApp. The link has been sent to you. Let's get to work. Okay. I mean, we just have 1 hour to be here. So if you are here, let's. Hi, Haruna. Hello, Haruna. Hello, Haruna. Haruna Musa. I can see you on the call, but can't hear anything. Adewale Temitepa, if you can hear me, you are on the call. You can as well just unmute yourself.
Sir.
Yeah, good evening. Hi.
I'm fine, sir.
You seem to be in a dark place.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to go to where there is light.
Okay, so why not do that? And then when you
Yes, sir. I'm moving closer to the place. Because I'm in camp. That's why. Anyway, it's camp. Thank-
just do
Yes,
that
sir.
when you are settled,
So, business, sir.
oh wow,
Yeah.
the NYC camp.
Yes, sir. Tedo State.
Where? Edo State.
Yes, I do state, sir.
How is it going?
It's going on well, sir. And stressful.
Part of it. You're serving your father's land. So where were you located before you decided to before uh you are camping in Edo State? Are you living in Edo State?
No, sir. I'm not an engineer of Edo State, though. I'm posted to Edo State, sir.
From where?
from Osun State. I live in Oyo State, Ibadan, and I school in Federal University of Agriculture, FUNAB, Ogun State.
Oh, amazing.
So we are
So
doing orientation camp. We are still in camp.
yeah, that's good. It seems you don't have an earpiece, so you'll have to take the phone to your ear.
Yes,
Yes,
I have, sir. I'm trying to use it right now.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Take your time, fix all you need to fix. I hope you're not breaking. I hope you're not breaking any rule now by leaving a particular activity that is happening in the camp.
Yeah, they are currently doing social night, but this thing is more important than social night, sir.
No, you can't. You have to go to your social nights, finish it up, and get a time that is convenient for you where you are not breaking rules, and we can have that fun for you. Is that fine?
Sir?
I say we're a law-abiding citizen, and you are serving your father's land, our fatherland, in the camp, and it's ongoing right now. I would advise that you go back to your hall, do what you need to do. We can reschedule this for you next time. But it will not be in any way. Is that fine?
Yes, sir. But tomorrow, what about tomorrow, sir? We used to be free tomorrow.
My team will get back to you. Are you done? This is 8 o'clock already. Social night. I thought the social nights are usually you are done by 8. Was it 9? I've forgotten.
It's 8, sir. They just want to start. It's 8 to 10.
Oh, the party is about to get started, or the social night is about to get started.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. What's today's program about? Is it Miss Camp or is Big Gold and
Yes,
Beautiful?
sir. Yes,
Which
Miss Bold. Miss
Big
Bold,
Gold
Miss.
and
Yes,
Ebony?
and Miss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amazing. Are you contesting?
No, sir, I'm not contesting. I contend for debate in the morning.
Oh, okay. Hope you won.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you win?
Yes, we are still going to do the second round tomorrow, but we won, sir. Plateau one.
You, you took first, or you took third, or you are part of the list?
We took second, sir.
Amazing. So, um, I think I will not want you to be breaking any rule. I will not want you to break any rule. So I will allow you to just go back to hall and just be part of the activities. Be a good core member.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
All right.
uh, just reach out to the team who contacted
Okay.
you, and we will do another time for you. So go get back to your hall and be a good core member. All right.
All right.
Cheers. Wish you
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank
all.
you, sir.
All right. See you later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi, Haruna. Haruna Musa. Okay. Haruna Musa. Haruna Musa, you've been trying to join. Is it a network issue? Haruna Musa, you are now on. Kindly unmute yourself and then turn on your camera and let's have a conversation. Hi, Haruna. Haruna is off the call. Uche is here. Hi, Uche. Hi, Uche.
Hi, good evening, sir. This is Haruna Musa.
Oh, okay, great. Haruna Musa. How are you doing?
Fine, I'm doing very well. Good to meet you again.
Yeah, yeah. Finally, you're on. Uh,
Apologies, my device has been acting up, so I had to
Totally,
switch to my tablet.
totally understand. These things happen all the time. So Uche is still stay on the call. I'll take you to the back stage, but I'll bring you up immediately I'm done with Haruna Musa, if that's fine by you, Uche. Okay. Thank you for your understanding. Hi Haruna, how you doing? How have you been? How's everything? How's business? How's making money?
Very well. Thank you.
So you
Business
want
is
to
good.
yeah, amazing. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Kaduna.
Oh, okay. The center of learning, the crocodile city.
Yes, that's right.
Amazing. Amazing. So, do you want to tell us about yourself, your business, what you do, and generally? Just let's have a conversation. Let's get to meet you, your business, what problem you are solving. Generally, the floor is yours.
All right. Good evening again. My name is Haruna Musa. My business is Dice Attire. I'm actually a fashion enthusiast and then a fashion entrepreneur as well. My 9 to 5 is banking, but this I do on the side as well. I'm able to handle both because the business is able to run without me being there. I have able partners and great team members as well. So Dice Attire is a bespoke fashion company. We're into basically male fashion. So we do a lot of other stuff around the fashion space, but we're focused. Our demography is male fashion. That's what we're focused on. So we're into brand consulting. We're into um, fashion training. Academy just kicked off in January 2026. And then the major part of it is the bespoke fashion business that I spoke about earlier. And we've been able to, the business started in 2015 as a very small scale business. We started just by, printing, branding stuff, I would call it. And then it morphed into a full fashion business. In 2021, we set up our space in Kaduna, our store, and we have been able to grow the business from there forward. We started by serving just a few customers, family and friends here and there, but we've been able to build the business sufficiently to have consistent clients, not just in Kaduna, but outside the borders of Kaduna. We've also been able to do business to serve customers outside Nigeria. So far, I can say, off the top of my head, we've been able to service customers in at least 5 countries from the time we started to up until now. But last year, we had an increase in our diaspora customers, which is one of the things we are also looking at scaling our business around. And it's one of the reasons why we're here. And some of the things we've been learning here has been quite impactful. Some of the things that you have shared over the course of, the training sessions we've had have been really impactful to pushing us to see that, okay, this is an area we can exploit, is an opportunity we can actually take advantage of and, leverage on. So what problem is Dice Attire solving? In simple terms, we got into business knowing that there's a popular philosophy that says if you want to wear maybe your clothes for a wedding, um, which is to be on the 6th, you should tell your tailor that you are going to wear it on the 1st because you are expecting disappointment, right? And we went into business with the thought, the idea to solve this problem. We want to change the narrative around the bespoke industry, where we're able to have timely delivery. Another problem we saw in the fashion industry, localized fashion industry here, is actually the fact that people don't really believe in an African design, because we just feel, oh, it's less inferior. It's not quality enough to be matched up to international counterparts. But we at Dice Attire believe that we can do it locally and we can do it well. So that's something that we are actually solving. And from the reviews that we've had so many repeat customers. One of the things I can categorically state here is that our clientele is not so much from, of course, we've had customers come from the things we post online, but our clientele has grown consistently because of personal recommendations. Just yesterday, someone reached out to us who came in from Lagos, saying he got a number from a colleague of his who he met at an event in Lagos, and he's like, "Oh, I like what you're wearing, and I like the fabric. Who is your tailor?" And he took our number, so he came into Kaduna and then reached out to us. So we've been able to build sufficiently around our brand's identity, which is timely delivery and quality delivery as well. Yeah, so that's a brief on what Dice Attire does.
Amazing. Thank you for all you do. It's amazing to see how you're growing gradually. How can we help you scale?
Okay, so I've actually been thinking about this question, and for our business, the need we have today, first off, is the challenge of electricity. I believe every person who is serious and is doing business and wants to scale should be thinking about how to take advantage of alternative sources of electricity. If you're depending on what we have as a nation, then we are not ready for business. So the first thing we want to do is to switch um, at what we do to an alternative source of electricity. Our business is heavily dependent on power supply, and it's driving production costs every day. For the fact that we believe in timely delivery, there's no excuse that, oh, there's no light, there's no power supply, so that's why we couldn't deliver. No. So one of the things we want to do is to be able to switch from the normal electricity to solar. A second thing that we as a business have been considering, especially because we want to take advantage of the opportunity in the diaspora market, is to be sir. So if I say to make one of the challenges I would have as a tailor is how to get your accurate measurement. And standards, there are templates for measurements. If you know your body size, if you are a large, if you are a medium, if you are an extra large, there are body templates. However, the beauty of bespoke business is to be able to make it for you, to fit you perfectly. So one of the things we have been considering is to be able to take advantage of something like what Zozo Suits does. It's a technology where you are able to use a camera to scan your body, and it gives the perfect fit for you as a customer. And then on the back end, we're able to receive your measurements, plus or minus. We know how to make adjustments and all of that. So we're looking at leveraging on. I've been doing a research on softwares available. Some of it are, a lot of it is not readily available. I have tried to delve into tech. It's not really what I do, but I mean, just ideation, thinking, okay, this is what I want to do. So I know Scale is big on tech, is big on AI and all of that. So to answer the question, how would you help? So I'm saying that we can bring up this idea on board to see, with your expertise, if we're able to create something that we can leverage on for our diaspora customers. And if it's becomes tangible, then it means that Dice Attire is also delving into tech, fashion tech, so to say. And then we will be selling software as a solution, SaaS, right? So that's the second thing. The third thing is to be able to leverage on your wisdom, and the things you've done in the social media space, um, for marketing. So that's something we're looking at. We want to expand our reach in terms of um, the internet reach. Again, we're looking to take advantage of the diaspora market. So we're looking to expand our reach, and I believe that that's something that AfriScale can help with. Finally, there's a machine we want to get. Is called a monogram machine. So far, we outsource that aspect of our business, but we want to have it localized because we now see that it's not just going to make work faster, but it's going to be another stream of income for us. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so much. Thank you so much, Haruna. Um, Amazing. So, right, we want to first look at how we can help you scale with regards to leverage technology, digital space
Yes, sir.
scale, right? As you are
Yes,
aware,
sir.
we'll focus more in that sector. Maybe we will
Yes,
see
sir.
how we can reach out to Bank of Industry, to buy your machineries and all. So now we
Yes,
will
sir.
hear you when you talk about maybe the software that can do. What? Tell me about that software again. What do you
Okay,
say?
so there's I know of two of them. One is called TrueFit, and the very popular one that is very active is Zozo Suit. So ZOZ is called Zozo Suit. It's a technology that leverages on cameras and a bodysuit to be able to take the full measurement of a person. So while the person is away from our location, we're still able to serve that person remotely. So the person, we don't have to travel as far to London to take measurements, and the person can actually do that. So we're thinking of how we can either leverage on an existing technology, and then localize it, or we create our own software that's able to help our customers um, get those measurements without having to be with us. Comes in.
Fantastic. So, I mean, it's something we can help you achieve, and it's something we are willing to help you achieve. It's either there's already an available software we can help you look at and see how you can integrate into your business to make your job faster, or if you want to build it yourself, if there's a need to build it yourself, it's something we can achieve. I mean, any software you can think of in this life, as long as you can think it, we can really fix and build it. Either AI, agentic AI, generative AI, whatever it is, we build platforms, you know, for different organizations and individuals across the world. So, whatever you need to leverage on, whether it's technology, branding, all of that, that's what we are more than happy to help you achieve. as that's the primary one of the primary goal of this whole program we're doing is how we can help business owners, SMEs leverage technology to scale their business, have the right visibility, have the right branding, be able to create an irresistible offer, achieve speed, scale, and scope generally, which are the three S I usually, um, you
Uh,
know, attached to digitization for businesses. So we're going to work with you to do a research. I'm not in the fashion industry, but a tech person is just like well, let's say like a lawyer or an actor that
Doctor.
you will yeah, you'll be required, yeah, doctor. You'll be required to act like a madman. The next time you're required to act like a doctor. The next time you're required to act like an house girl. You become all things to all people so that by all means their problem will be solved. So if you need technology in any place, space, we could join you with their research, look at existing technologies and platforms that are available. If they are open source softwares, we can tweak to meet your need. If there's none, we are glad to build from the scratch. Like it's something. Maybe it could be a start of a business for us and you also. Maybe if it's
Yeah.
complicated, so complicated, and we're putting so much hours into it, I will not just carry it and dash you like that. We'll just say, okay, let's see
Yeah.
how can we work it together. You are in the fashion industry, we are not in the fashion industry, we're in tech. So let's see how can we work together. So why not? We are glad to help you to achieve that goal. What do you
Okay,
what
sir. Yes, I'm all in for it. It's an exciting thing. It's an idea I have nursed for a number of years, and I believe it's possible. Like you say, if you can think it in technology, then it is possible. So I believe it is possible, and I'm all in. Of course, I'm all in. I've seen samples of it here and there, and that only points me to the direction I've been looking at, that it can work. So. Dice Attire, Scale. It's going to be a great partnership to come up with a solution that can, I believe, revolutionize what fashion is in Nigeria and in Africa as well.
in the world, say the world.
Yeah, in the world, in the world, I believe.
Yes. So if you are willing to do the job, we're also willing to do the job with you. So of course we have to do a lot of desk research, look at what's possible, look at what's available, and let's get to work. And then the other one, you're talking about branding or visibility. You're talking about something.
Okay, yes. I was talking about leveraging AI for increased marketing and visibility on the social space.
What you have a social media handle? What's the traction like from that space? Are you getting a lot of traction from there? What are
So we
activities
have
like?
we get a lot of visibility there, but the conversion, it's not so much, because so far what we have done is not to tailor marketing using social media. Like I said earlier, a lot of our marketing is based on recommendation, and that's not just because we are unwilling to do marketing. It's because of the target audience that we have. It's a luxury brand we're trying to push. And we're aware that a lot of the people who can afford these things are not usually spending time on social media. So we try to target them offline, and it has worked for a number of years. But what we know that the face of business is changing as well, even though you are not targeting exactly, but you need to be out there. You need to put yourself out there and be known. So that's an area that I know that AfriScale has an expertise, and then we can leverage on as well. So what we are thinking of is to be able to um, drive um, traction there, and then drive them to our e-commerce platform. We have been nursing, we have like a design already, just like a UI design,
UI UX
UI UX design is not up yet,
for
but
what?
we
For website or
for
something?
yes, e-commerce website.
Okay.
Yes, so we have a design already. Um, but we want to be sure that when we're launching, there's already traction enough to drive people there. So some of the things we're looking at on our e-commerce website is not just the regular come to our store and see what we are displaying or what you can buy. We thought of tweaking it a bit to have a feature where you can actually come on the website, select the fabric you want, um, kind of create your design. So there will be like templates where you can create the outfit you want. And then on the back end, we receive it with your measurements and we can create for you.
Does this not look like the platform you want to build already?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the platform, but you want it integrated with an e-commerce platform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so you can create your bespoke designs. You can as well take your measurement there, look at how it will look like, and all of that. You
Yes,
receive at the
sir.
back.
Yes, sir.
Then, interesting. Why should people patronize you? You make clothes. Why should I leave my fashion designer and start patronizing Dice attire?
Okay, it's pretty simple. Like I said, Dice Attire is not just any fashion brand. One of the
Why?
things that we stand for is that we remain true to our name, Dice Attire. We would give you quality and we would give you timely delivery. We understand that we're not just in a 21st century space, we are in a space where people prioritize convenience, and that's what we give to our
So
customers.
how about if I already have quality from my fashion designer? And what does timely delivery mean? Does timely delivery mean 24 hours or 2 hours?
Yeah, we're getting there, of course. We're getting there.
But
There's a hello, sir.
yeah, where are you now?
Okay, so we're at place your order and get it in 2 weeks tops.
That's what my fashion designer does.
So I can beat it down to a week for you.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just trying to get your unique value proposition, like what's unique. You get my point, and the quality. Why are you not wearing your clothes? Why are you not wearing? Why are you not wearing your brand?
Okay, so I've been out all morning.
You are
I
back.
almost skipped.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sir.
I say
You are
you're back and
breaking. Okay, I was saying, yeah. So I've been out all morning. I just came back, showered, and then just decided to wear something very comfortable.
I totally understand. So are you trying to say your attire is not comfortable?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with
Hello.
you. I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir. Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear
When
you
you
now.
say
I
you
couldn't hear
decide
you
to
for a
wear,
moment.
when you say you decided to wear something very comfortable, are you trying to say your attire is not very comfortable?
Oh no, no, no. That's not what I mean. I just mean something casual, something I
Oh,
can, sleep in. Yes.
you know what's matter, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I, I get your point entirely. I have no doubt that you produce product. Okay, so um, let's get to work. Reach out to my team. You should be able to be willing to work also. Your work is that you join us in researching, bring out the things that you've done, bring out your UI UX. Let's see if it's good enough. Fine. If it's not good enough, we will tear it up and come up with something amazing. Working with you, of course. Right? We'll not force anything down your
Yes, sir.
throat. Understand
Of
your
course.
vision, understand what you want to achieve. We will see how we can help you achieve that e-commerce platform, and possibly if there are third-party tools that can be integrated with e-commerce platform to achieve what you dream of already, fantastic. If there are none, whatever you think we can build, and thank God you already say it's possible, and that's our tagline already. So it's possible. Let's get to work. Don't use banking job to get so busy and not achieve this. Okay, so let's get to work quickly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'll reach out to Jumoke. That's the person I've been chatting with. So I'll send
Yeah,
her a chat. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, AfriScale. Thank you for
Aaron,
all you do. We're
thank you.
grateful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Do have a wonderful night rest.
All right. You too, sir. And
Yeah.
God bless the entire team.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Amen. Hi, Uche. Hello, Uche.
Good evening, sir.
Uche, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Thank you for your patience. I see you behind waiting patiently. Now, good. So, where are you joining us from?
Kaduna State.
Oh, we are Kaduna. I think we will soon have all the Kaduna people. We need to have a hangout very soon. Yeah. Okay. So great, Uche. Yeah. Return Farms. So tell me what you do. Tell me about yourself, your business, the problem you solve, what's unique about it, and your product and service is, and yeah. So let's go.
Okay, thank you. So I am Okoli Uchechukwu and I'm the CEO of Lutan Farms. So Lutan Farms is an agri-food processing company based in Kaduna State. We turn locally available biofortified foods into nutrient-dense foods to fight malnutrition and in consequence end most deaths related to malnutrition in children 5 years under, pregnant and breastfeeding. So we make nutritious foods, locally available nutritious foods, affordable, accessible, and available to middle and low income families, starting with Kaduna State. So one of, or rather two, our flagship products are the mixed cereal. It's made with the vitamin A maize, the orange flesh sweet potato, soya bean, and granite. It is heat treated, grinded into a fine flour, and it can serve as a complementary food for children from 6 months and above, even for adults too who are health conscious and need to eat nutrient dense foods, and families in general. So we also have the date fruit powder made from 100% date fruit sourced locally, dehydrated hygienically, and ground into powder and packaged. It can serve as a natural sweetener for children, babies from 6 months, even adults too, who are looking for healthier alternatives to the regular white sugar. So, what makes us unique basically is the fact that we source locally. We don't just produce cereal, we produce a solution to reach grassroots family with culturally relevant nutrition, things they can actually relate with. And it is very sustainable. And we also work locally with the farmers.
Uche, you're muted. You're muted. Do you want to check?
Oh my God,
Okay.
I've been talking all this while. And
No, 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 no. It's not long. You just got muted like, let's say, 10 seconds ago.
okay, okay. So I said that for sustainability, we work with the local farmers because that's how we get our grains and crops that we use in our cereal, the vitamin A. Maybe we work with them to ensure sustainability and also to promote livelihood.
Amazing. So thank you, Uche. So in essence, you sell date. sweetener, and what? So tell me what the product adds.
and the mixed cereal. We call it the mixed cereal.
Mixed
Mixed
cereal.
cereal and the date fruit powder.
Okay, date fruit.
Yes.
Date food powder. What do you call
Date
it?
fruit, that's the date powder, the fruit. Date fruit powder.
It's a sweetener, right? Am I correct? Hi, Uche.
Okay, yes, I think network is not so stable. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. It's a sweetener, right?
Yes, it's a sweetener.
Okay, I think I have that at home. Okay, so what do you mean the grain? You said the mixed grain. Is that what you call it?
Mixed cereal. It's made
Can you
up of
explain that?
the grains, yes, grains and legumes and nuts. So it's more like a
Okay.
nutrient dense food, similar to the popular Tom Browns.
Oh,
But what makes
is
it
this
different is that, sorry,
Tom Brown or is it what they call the other one?
no, we don't call it Tom Brown because Tom Brown is more like a generic right now. So we are a mixed cereal. What makes us unique is the fact that we use locally available biofortified crops like the vitamin A maize, the orange flesh sweet potato, which is high in the beta carotene, and we also use the soya bean and the granules.
Amazing.
So, in
What?
essence, we are not just giving out supplementary foods. We are helping to fight malnutrition using what is already locally available.
Okay. What's your background like? Um, your education or your background, career wise?
Okay, so my BSc, I did BSc in intelligence and security studies, but
Oh,
after graduating, I worked briefly in the NGO section. My passion with
yeah. Again,
malnutrition and helping underserved
what?
communities. And since I was reaching up. Yes, I'm self-taught. I started taking programs online that related with food and nutrition. Then in 2020, I started up in the food processing aspect of it.
Okay, great. Do you want to say that again? You say after your education, you worked where?
I worked briefly with an NGO in the NGO section. So I
Oh,
got to work with underserved communities, yes, and with children who are malnourished. So that's what kind of raised the curiosity about how well to serve the underserved communities, especially vulnerable children and women. So with time, I started to do research online, and then I took several courses, and I realized that even with my passion with food, I could actually channel it into producing things help that could help the health and nutrition of children and women.
how can we help you scale?
Okay, that's a good question. There are three aspects actually when it comes to scaling for us. One is max. What we have is not. I don't believe something. It's not new, but we have a niche for ourselves in the sense that before now, Nigeria depends largely on imported RUTFs, that is ready to eat therapeutic foods, as a means to fight malnutrition. But with research, even here in Kaduna State, you find out that most mothers take their children to the primary health cares to access RUTF, and most days they don't have access to it. They either tell them it's finished or they haven't gotten new supply. So it's not consistent. So asking now that the best solution is to actually use locally available materials, what you have around you, as a means to solve malnutrition or to fight it. So that's where our mixed cereal comes in. We've actually tested it out. We've run it since 2023. We partnered with two NGOs, the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation, running their nutrition program, and we've been able they've been able to use to treat children with moderate acute malnutrition and with acute malnutrition, and within 4 weeks this children so what we have is already tested. It has traction. As of today, over 3,000 children have used our cereal and they have recovered. So one of the challenges that we have now, or help us to, as much as we know that we have something solid, if the market doesn't know about it, if you cannot reach as many people as we can set to the same cycle. So for the grassroots people need our products to be able to access them, we need to power NGOs and own health bodies, and do a lot of marketing and to reach them, to make them understand what we have and how it can actually be a long-term solution. And this would, you will factor in beyond just cash access to market, how to actually get them to know about your products and to establish the trust. So that's the first one. Then the second one, we'll still need some equipment. Processing is really equipment centered, especially if you're planning to scale. You're going to need to scale up the capacity of the equipment you use in production, dehydrators, grinding machines. Though we have, yes, for now we have grinding machines that can actually meet any scale for now that we are planning to go on board. We'll talk about lights consistently. We stay in a place where light is not, Nigeria here, light is not very consistent. And then when you're trying to dry grains or potatoes, the light is out for hours for your production at risk of spoil it. So stable power through maybe a generator, a bigger capacity generator, or so equipment would help us to ensure that when we are scaling, we can actually consistent output. Then thirdly, we we recently piloting a blockchain technology that helps to integrate farm processors into this platform where there is proper traceability of raw material, from raw materials to finished goods. So it's something that is already on the test stage. If we could finish up this and actually scale it, if you could launch it properly, it will mean a lot for Lutam farms and every processor, probably in Kaduna State and even Nigeria, that is working on nutrition value chain, access to market for us, and to get the bigger clients and customers that would help us to grow and scale our business. So these are the three areas.
Okay. So we Africa focus more on how to help business owners leverage technology to scale their business, basically. So how do we use technological tools, resources um, to help you scale, either automate, optimize, amplify your brand or your business, within that whole niche. So with regards to that, what are the areas that you think you need the most?
Okay, the access to market, we need to actually enforce our marketing. We feel we could reach more of our target audience if we put in more efforts in marketing, using e-commerce, social media, and all possible digital platforms. Optimize our SEOs and all of that. We will be able to reach the targets that we are.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So
Okay, so access to market, basically, yeah. Do you have a product with you here? Any of the product?
Hello, I don't know if I'm still audible.
Yeah, yeah, you are audible. Do you see have you have a product with you?
Okay, so I don't know if you were able to get that, sir.
Yes, yes, I get that. Do you have your product with you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So do you have your product with you? Do you have your product? Your product?
No, I don't. I don't have it here presently.
Are there any regulatory um conditions you are supposed to meet? Are there any regulatory maybe government, health wise, food, whatever it is? Are there any things you need to do?
Yes. So even though our product is currently NAFDAC certified, uh, we have to also get it certified with the NSO, that's the man cap, to have the man cap stamp. Then that's very important, especially if you want to start considering exportation and all of that. But we have such a robust and vast market here in Nigeria that we've not even tapped into it. So, but it's also a regulatory requirement for products. Though the NAFDAC is good, but it's better to get the entirety of it.
So you are NAFDAC certified already, correct? Uche, can you hear me? Hi, Uche. Okay, so Uche, I believe the network is kind of bad. If you can hear me,
Oh,
fine. If you
yes.
can't hear me,
So
you can hear.
sorry. I think it's very.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to hear that you're already
Yeah,
NAFDAC
it's.
certified. It just makes work a lot of easier. Do you have? I believe you must have your claims of it being very nutritious and all. You probably have it scientifically proven, right?
Okay, I was kicked out. I just came back on now.
Oh, okay. I say you have scientific proof that your product is highly nutritious, as you've said, yeah? Wow. Uche, the
Yes.
network is bad. Okay, go ahead. Hi, Uche, can you hear me? Okay, so that's an amazing, conversation there we had with Uche. Thank you so much, Uche, for what you do, and coming up here live. Of course, we'll be glad to help you um, have access to the markets. So, Uche, welcome back. Obviously, the network is bad, but that won't stop
Thank you.
the amazing conversation we're already having. Thank you for what you do. Of course, we'll be glad to
Okay.
help you have access to the market, see how we can help you create offers, communicate it better to customers, promote your brand, give you visibility, create some brand asset for you, and all of that. The network is bad, so we may not be able to comprehensively, have those conversations here, except we want to sleep here on the call. But my team will reach out. Let's get to work. One of those that we discovered that your business is scalable. from your pitch that you submitted. So, congratulations, you have access to our team to help you with that need that you have to scale your business. For now, talk about market access. That's a that's a lot of things there that we can do to help you gain visibility, help you to optimize, automate some of your things, and amplify your brand. So let's get to work. Reach out to my team, or my team will reach out to you, and let's see if we can help you um, uh, achieve your goal. We would love to see your product. We would love to see how it looks like. We would love to see what your distribution models are. We would love to see your branding, your packaging, how you communicating with the brand, how you segmenting your target audience, all of that. We would love to have this conversation with you, but definitely not on social media. We can have those conversations with my team. We can have those conversations with the team to get to work. Thank you so much for joining, Uche. Do have a wonderful night rest. See you in the implementation phase of helping you to have access to the market. So thank you. Cheers. Bye, Uche.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir.
Bye. Yeah. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, time is fast spent. The plan is to just have a 1 hour session. This is 9 minutes past nine. It's just good that allow you to, take some rest and prepare for tomorrow. Therefore, we catch up again next time in our next session. Keep winning, keep learning because it's possible. Cheers, everyone. Bye.